EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. So let's get out to the course as we join the action on the tee at the par 5 13th hole. Back down on the ground to Nota Begay III, and Nota right in contention at this point. Our featured player looks to me like a no-lose situation, whatever happens.
Well, whatever happens, whether they win or lose, they're going to take away some positives from this, and they're close enough where it's going to be a clear opportunity to come out a victor. But if it doesn't work out in that way, you got to really move away from the event, take some positives, and as an amateur golfer, you have to realize there's a huge future in front of you. You take these positives and you build on them.
And if it does work out, keep in mind there's a huge payoff as well in the form of that invitation to the Masters, and as well an exemption into the U.S. Open. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And he'll gain a little ground as he moves to 7 over. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green. Right after the birdie, here's a tee shot that's going to wind up in the bunker. And this, not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots. And that is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff. Nope, that was never going to climb that hill, and he has left himself a tester coming up. Might have stared at that one too long. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. All right, that's in for a double bogey 6. And that won't help the cause one bit. Okay, safely aboard. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Now, it would be tempting to leave this one short. You can worry so much about the break that you forget to hit it. Demands a firm stroke.
Not quite enough pace on that putt.
Now a 7-footer.
That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that's going to move him all the way down to plus 10. No issues here. That is into the fairway. There, that is an eagle two. They call it distance control, the professionals. That is highly professional right there, as good as you can do. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. You think the confidence is there after the eagle? Free and easy with a follow-through there, and that is a very good tee shot. So after a big drive, 77 yards now for his second. May need to recheck the yardage after that one. That's on the green, but not a real good shot. Down to Iona. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Oh, and that runs out of gas far too early. That is not where you want to leave the golf ball. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5, and that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
Oh, huge mistake. That's motored on by.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
Well, there is a slope that you need to take into consideration. It's going to break down the slope a little from right to left. Not an easy one.
"13 feet away." Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that won't help the cause one bit. Frank, you know the life of a professional golfer is filled with some disappointments, and that's, I think, in part what this week is about. Not everybody gets through Q school.
No, this is a tough pill to swallow. You miss a cut on the PGA Tour, you got